house is midnight. Coffee in the thermos, spotlight, moon's bright. Crickets for company, radio low. Steel pipes rattling, here we go, go. Hands got grease, jeans got stains. No one here but the tracks and trains. Little country drawing every breath. I work these hours while you rest. While the world sleeps, I'm earning my keys. While you chase dreams, I'm running this beat. Oh, la 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 la, feet on concrete. Another night, same old routine. You say it's lonely, I call it quiet. Red tail lights fade, silence is right. I know this place, know every sound. Dogs howl slow, machines pound down. Paint chips flake, cold wind bites, days blend together, no end in sight. You call me crazy, but I choose to stay. It's honors work my kind of way. While the world sleeps, I'm earning my keys. While you chase dreams, I'm running this beat. Oh, la, 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 hear my heart beat. Another night, same old routine. Smokestacks rise and heartbeat drumming. Nothing here but the hum, sun's coming. Oh yeah, you hear that song. Tired shoulders keep pushing on. While the world sleeps, I'm earning my keep. Another night, same old routine. You know that row of faded stools. Tonight there's two claiming the end. Stale smoke hangs above my head. Cold beer, same old grin. Ain't no music, just a ceiling fan. Bartender stacking cans and counting cash. Boots on tile, worn out from the dance. I watch you looking right back. Last call, last dance, last chance. Get beside me if you can. Last call, last dance, last chance. Two left with empty cans. Last chance before the night rolls away. The lights get brighter, then they kill them fast. Old jukebox hushes up, no more Johnny Cash. Bar stools flip, broom sweep dirt past my boots. Barkeep laughs, says we're the last salutes. But there you are, half hid behind a faded ball cap, tapping bottle to bottle, kinda daring me to chat. Silence sits heavy, crackling, the neon signs hung. Only thing left open round here is what's just begun. Last call, last dance, last chance. Meet me halfway if you can. Chance before goodbye sets in. Last call, last dance, last chance. You don't need it, but here we are. Lights all gone, but we're still here. Something new hanging in midnight. Last call, last dance, last chance. Come closer, take my hand. Last call, oh, last dance, yeah, yeah, yeah. Last chance before the morning rolls in. Just us, last one standing. Got away with steel and rust, born and raised on fix-it must. Daddy taught me day by day what these hands could make and say. Every scar tells what I know, and they laugh from up on high. Think that paper makes them wise, but down here in the dirt and ore is where the real truth starts to bore. These old hands tell everything, more truth than any classroom brings. Y'all can keep your fancy degrees. I got knowledge you can't see. Monday morning, engine's dead, but I hear just what it said. Sparking time and fuel and air, reading signs that's always there, like a language in my blood. They say knowledge comes from books, but wisdom's in the way you look at problems right before your eyes, and turn that wrench until it flies. These old hands handle everything, more truth than any classroom brings. Y'all can keep your fancy degrees. I got knowledge you can't see. Every burn and every bruise, harder lessons paid my dues. Can't learn this sitting in a chair. Gotta live it, breathe the air. These old hands tell everything, more truth than any classroom brings. Y'all can keep your fancy across sawdust, floor sticky with old beer, bar stool wobbles under me, some strangers grilling hard. He's got a cap pulled low and spit in his eye, arms crossed tight like a red pine in a windstorm. The jukebox skips, top turns sharp, names get thrown, voices roughing up, one finger pressed on a faded tattoo. That silence between words, thick as tobacco smoke. He laughs out the side of his mouth, eyes looking for trouble, eyes reaching so bored, surface pride won't let it out. Someone cracks a pool cue on Greenfield. I say ain't from round here, just a poker. Both of us win tight, spring loaded. He stands, my chest squeaks back. I see scars on his knuckles, but the barkeep laughs, pours two more side by side. He drops slow from my shoulders, then it's thought we had to throw down. Now we're throwing back shots. Found out his old man worked at the same dusty mill. We both lost a tooth in that muddy little creek, raised on the same four chords and diesel kicks, ended up here different roads, the same old song. Can I know we're way bank round the 50 on space? It's so different after all. I know that look. You had to fight for your space. Ain't so different after all. You ever look down that dirt on my truck? Try like hell to read my face, guess you're stuck. One boot kicked up on the tailgate, yeah, I catch your eye. Smile says go ahead and try to size me up tonight. Ain't a thing you can say gonna shake what's mine. Beer's cold, the end of my lips, you're glared on by it. Call me what you want, son, I know you're wrong. Dust don't come off easy when you ride this long. I seen the way you whisper, point, make your claims. Might get loud, but the truth never changes. Ain't no shame, ain't no shame. Hell, I wear it like my old last name. Ain't no shame, ain't no shame. Say it twice just to drive it in again. Mama said keep your head, don't swallow your pride. Funny how the words from the porch still keep me in line. Got scars on my knuckles, but the heart's still clean. You call it stubborn, I say born to believe. Roll up in your suit, tell me right from wrong, but you ain't walked a mile on this red clay lawn. Ain't out to impress, just refuse to fade. 3 chords and the truth, that's how it's made. You can laugh, you can sneer, I like my flame. I'll shout it loud, I ain't ashamed. Ain't no shame, no shame. place just to drive it in again. Dicen que somos brutos, corazón de acero. El sudor de mi frente vale más que dinero. Hermano en la tierra, trabajo sin fin. Bajo el mismo sol todos quieren vivir. Yeah, I see you talking behind your beer. You think you know how to live, bring it up here. I've heard it all before. Get it off your chest. Still standing here proud to still say it with my breath. Ain't no shame, ain't no shame. Hell, I wear it like my own last name. Ain't no shame, ain't no shame. Can't hear you over this soul refrain. Mud on my boots, truck in the drive, nervous grins, mama's wide eyes. Sunday's best, I show up wild, clean collars, I'm out of style. Cousins in suits, stiff as pine, backyard talk, laugh out of line. Polished shoes, I cross that floor, line them up, I'm wanting more. Mud on the marble floor, mud on the marble floor, mud on the marble floor. Every step they try to hide me, but I leave a mark they can't ignore. Mud on the marble floor. Silver forks, too many plates, wrong side wine, let them hate. Lipstick grins, judging by sight, try to hush, but I'm alright. Mud, mud on the marble floor, mud on the marble floor, mud on the marble floor, on the marble floor. On the marble floor. Mud, mud on the marble floor. Every step they try to hide me, but I leave a mark they can't ignore. Mud on the marble floor. All their shine can't cover scars. Laughing loud, don't care who they are. Shells so clean, hearts locked tight. I'm the mess that feels just right. Mud on the marble floor, mud on the marble floor, mud on the marble floor. Every step they try me, but I leave a mark they can't ignore. Mud on the marble floor, mud on the marble floor, mud on the marble floor. On sticky floor, jukebox humming low, Sideways glances, folks I don't even know. Hat pulled down, roof around the edges, table in the back, mind my own business. Cheap beer in hand, laughter stings my ear. Locals talking big, want me out of here. Lights over, pool table, smoke curls in the air. Gritting every grin, no one pretending fair. Last call's not near, they're eyeing up a show, waiting on the fool, waiting to see me go. Under every brim, eyes judging sharp and wide, hearts beating double time, got nowhere left to hide. Mic stand creaks, lips curl, someone jeers, naming shaky letters, drowning out my fears. They laughed when I walked in, but now their hands are raised. Voice cutting through the shades, turning deep real phrase, tearing down the walls, every broken chord. Tables pounding, boots stomping, don't matter anymore. Rust on the ceiling, spit on the floor. History's heavy behind that swinging door. Ain't from around here, accents don't match. Outsider's heart, just a different patch. Doubles on my knuckles, stories left unshared. Old shirt, rough hands, don't pretend I cared. Bottle cap spinning, tapping nervous time. Every eye a memory, begging for a sign. Speakers beating my chest and ready to chop my head. Voice finds a pocket, soul to the red. They laughed when I walked in, but now their hands are raised. Boy, cutting through the haze, turning heads with every phrase, tearing down the walls with every broken stomping, don't matter anymore. Sweat down my back, crowd leaning in, every note hitting hard, shedding old skin. Smiles where the sneers used to be. For a moment, this place feels like home to me. They laughed when I walked in, now I'm leading the song, singing out what I've been feeling all along. Tearing down the walls with every broken chord. Tonight I'm standing tall, don't matter anymore. Say you got a problem, yeah, I see that too. Your fancy toolbox sitting there looking shiny and brand new. But I reach for what I know, the real friends on my shelf. Tear a strip, give a squirt, fix it all myself. Got a leak in the roof and the rain gets in. A roll in a can, let the patching begin. Pipes don't fit, door won't shut, window got a crack. Cuss a little under my breath, but I got your back. Ain't no chewed up manual gonna tell me how it's done. 100 ways to skin the cat, guess I learn each one. Old boots, old tricks, sometimes you make it up. Hand me down the roll and hand me one more cup. Duct tape and WD-40 never let me down. Holding it together when the world goes round. Might not look pretty, but I stand my ground. Duct tape and WD-40 never let me down. Stubborn, say I'm stuck in my ways, but my rig runs fine and my coffee still pays. fence post leans, well, I prop it up right. What's ugly in daylight still works all night. You laugh at my method, shake your head and grin, but I get where I'm going, even if it's with a bend. Little bend, a little shove, long to stay strong. If it don't come loose, it's done nothing wrong. They got rules for fixing, measurements and specs, but my kind of know-how doesn't come to text. Just sweat and some luck and a stubborn streak, a roll and a can, that's just how I speak. Duct tape and WD-40 never let me down, holding it together when the world around. My mind not look pretty, but I stand my ground. Duct tape and WD-40 never let me down. Let them laugh, let them joke, let them have their say. It's my life, it's my fix, and I'll do it my way. Come on over, bring your troubles, bring your mess. I'll have you patched up before you can second guess. Duct tape and WD-40 never let me down, holding it together when the world goes round. My mind not look pretty, but I stand my ground. Duct tape and WD-40 never let me down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, honey, never let me down. Night, nothing much to do. Got my truck all shined up, looking brand new. Headed out to Bakersfield with my crew. Never thought tonight would change my whole view. My mud tires spinning in the rain. Sometimes losing means you gain. Got myself stuck in the mud tonight, but I found something good in the pale moonlight. Yeah, I'm stuck in the mud, but that's alright, 'cause sometimes being stuck turns out just right. Buried to the axles, the engine screaming loud, trying to rock it loose, but ain't too proud. Then I see these headlights coming through the trees. Some city boy in trouble just like me. Mud tires spinning in the rain. Sometimes losing means you gain. Got myself stuck in the mud tonight, but I found something good in the pale moonlight. Yeah, I'm stuck in the mud, but that's alright, 'cause sometimes being stuck turns out just right. Now let me tell you how this whole thing went down. Two trucks stuck deep in this muddy ground. He's got a Range Rover, I'm rolling F-250. Both of us learning life ain't always pretty. He's got a winch, I've got a chain. We're both covered in mud like a dirty rain, working together in the dead of night, taking turns pulling till we get it right. His name's Dave, works at the bank, but out here in the mud we're just the same, sharing stories and a couple cold ones, while we're waiting for that mud to loosen some. Now every weekend we meet at the spot, teaching in the ways of what I got, from enemies to brothers in the thick of it. Funny how some mud can make you quit your BS in the mud tonight, but I found something good in the pale moonlight. Yeah, I'm stuck in the mud, but that's alright, 'cause sometimes being stuck turns out just right. Being stuck turns out just right. Sweet destruction therapy. Yeah, sweet destruction therapy. Been holding back too long. Something inside just ain't right. Mind's a pressure cook about to blow. Found my medicine tonight. Sweet destruction therapy. Let the steel set my soul free. Foot on the gas pedal down. Paint scraped raw to brown. Metal bending, nerves mending, peace in the crashing sound. Sweet destruction therapy. Let the steel set my soul free. En el campo de batalla, donde hierro contra hierro baila, mi corazón se libera. Con cada golpe que suena, la terapia destructiva me hace sentir tan viva. Twisted frame and shattered glass, each impact makes the pain pass. Radiator steaming, engine screaming, bad thoughts disappearing fast. Every dance a memory erased, every crush leaves me amazed. Transmission grind and stress unwinding through this mechanical haze. 10 cars left, 9 and 8. Watch them all disintegrate. Hood crushed in, trunk caved out. This is what it's all about. Ain't no couch, come fix my head. Give me this war zone instead. Pure release through pure defeat till every demon's finally dead. Sweet destruction. Pure destruction. My destruction therapy. Sweet destruction therapy. Let the steel set my soul free. Sweet destruction therapy. Let the steel set my soul free. Therapy. Clock strikes midnight as I punch in, while you count profits up above. Your polished shoes on marble floors, looking down on what you don't know of. Working through the dark while you sleep in silk sheets. Got dirt beneath my nails, but my conscience is clean. Your silk tie can't strangle my pride, can't break me down. These hands built what you criticize. Monday morning meetings start. You wrinkle your nose as I walk by. But while you played your golf game, I kept this whole place alive. Sweat and steel and spark while you count your degrees. Got grease upon my face, but my soul runs free. Your silk tie can't strangle my pride. You criticize. Oh, break me down. Oh, you think you're better than but the night belongs to me. Every bolt and bearing, every engine scream, every moving part, every turning key, every drop of sweat is mine to see. So take your silk tie and your corner office view, 'cause down here in the darkness we know what's true. Yeah, we know what's true. Your silk tie can't strangle my pride. These hands built what you criticize. Oh, you think you're better than me, but I know who I am. Yeah, your silk tie can't strangle my pride. Won't break me down. You ask me why I stay out here where the grass gives under boots. Mornings come slow as honey coffee in the chip blue cup. That hound snoring on the porch swing, sun crawling down the back fence. Yesterday's sweat still on my shirt, yesterday's worries gone with the coals. Your world spins with silver things, deadline suits and a quiet crowd. Mine's loud with laughter and mason jars thumping on the tailgate. I hear your questions, but I can't write them down with muddy hands. Feels good not chasing anything, just taking all of it in slow. When you laugh at the ways I get by, but there's peace in a thunderstorm, peace in an old guitar. Ain't got much, but I've got everything I need. Yeah, hear me. River what other stars like down you can't hold. Love rolling in on a lazy breeze. Ain't got much, but I got everything I need. You roll your eyes at the cooler, bruised and scuffed in the back of my truck. Cornbread cool on the windowsill, Tuesday shining just like Saturday. I know the times are running fast, bills piling up like train cars, but I sit with you bare feet in the clover, not rushing any word. Neighbors wave from tractors, stories swirling through old tin radios. We find our joy in a borrowed boat, and hands tangled up by the water. You wonder aloud if I want more, someday, somewhere with someone else. But right now, I got everything I need, everything I ever wanted, right here. Let the world send its warnings, dressed up and clean. Truth is, no suit ever fed my soul. Let them chase a treasure they won't remember. I'm keeping this moment breathing easy, holding on. Hey, yeah. Everything I need. Oh, yeah. Ain't got much, but I got everything I need. Sing it back now. Cicadas calling through the screens. Your hand in mine, moonlight painting us free. Ain't got much, but I got everything I need. Yeah, I got everything I need. Everything I need. looking at my ride with that smirk, like you're better than what I got to my name. Rolling your eyes at the rust in the dirt, acting all high and mighty, playing your game. You can laugh at my dead-end fender, but this truck's got more truth than your pretender. What's wrong with my rusty truck? Been running strong since '83. What's wrong with my rusty truck? It gets me right where I need to be. This ain't no showroom piece of luck, it's real as real can be. Red paint and real steel, 10 years of work, stains right there on the dash. That's the way I feel. It's pulled me through thick and thin. Your shiny new rides, just throwing away cash. Ooh. While my truck tells tales of where I've been, you can knock my torn up leather, but this truck and me stick together. What's wrong with my rusty truck? Been running strong since '83. What's wrong with my rusty truck? It gets me right where I need to be. This ain't no showroom piece of luck, it's real as real can be. Take your time to ridicule, think you're being real cool, but my truck's got more to say than your wallet could ever pay. What's wrong with my rusty truck? Been running strong since '83. What's wrong with my rusty truck? It gets me right where I need to be.
Y'all think you got me figured out, but watch this.
Got grease on my hands from rebuilding that Chevy all day. Can quote the ancient Greeks while I'm loading up bales of hay. Fix your fancy computer while drinking my cheap caffeine, and I'll school you in physics right here by my fishing stream. You can judge all you want from your high-rise view, but I ain't the simple man you thought you knew. Jack of all trades, master of none of your business. Raised in the sticks with a bag full of tricks, so save your judgments and witness. Build my own solar panels on top of my double wide. Got a collection of books that would make a professor cry. Track a deer for miles and write poetry in the mud. Got more skills in my pinky than most folks got in their blood. Jack of all trades, master of none of your business. Raised in the sticks with a bag full of tricks. So save your judgments and witness.
Listen here, listen good. You thought you had me pegged, just another backwoods boy with a pickup truck. Well, surprise, surprise, I'm everything you ain't expecting, and that's just how I like it.
With a bag full of tricks, so save your judgments and witness. Master of none of your business. Master of none of your business. Station sign full of busted engines, sure past their prime. I walked through the rows with a coffee in my hand, found an old blue Chevy, still proud where it stands. Seats all torn, but it holds me like an old friend. Trunks full of tools for fixes that never end. Some see rust and they just turn away, but I hear every mile in the words they say. They tell me hard times laughing under summer skies. Greasy hands, callous palms, not afraid to try. These rusted dreams tell better stories than gold. Oh, these wasted dreams tell better stories than gold. Dressed the hottest thing in a tribe. Would have taken tossed a second light. This man's tell girls, but she's no. He'll take a serve with eating a bite. In my stout drink states, y'all are ground, and why don't see what I can know? Lights and I'm dead, every kind of sweet so sad. Ripping on them knits, on them frames, punch slide. These rusted dreams tell better stories than rust and gold. So be the rusted dreams tell better stories than gold. Let them chase the silver, let them judge what they can't hold. His batch for last, my hell is cold. Priceless to them, never keeps out cold. I'm lined by the stories, patched up by the years, grit under my nails, in a life of no fear. These rusted dreams tell the stories, then go. These rusted dreams tell dreams, hit their stories, then go. down ignition, click and a sigh. Oil-blooded lifeline, tarnished chrome wildlife. Seat holds my story, faded blue stitch pride. Dirt road devotion, where pavement won't provide. Knuckles through the silence, radio hums a plea. Jamie's hard and my wallet sagging, tweet me in the seat. Window stuck, smile duck, mud streaked across the glass. Slow thunder on the highway, time never moves fast. Hear the night insects singing south of the pass. Every mile's an anthem, every memory meant to last. Rust covered trust beneath the split vinyl sky. Found comfort in the rumble, reason I can't deny. Every dent's got a lesson, every scratch tells a tale. Rolling laughter and tears, hate bales and broken rails. I trace ancient echoes on the weather-worn wheel. This rolling redemption, more honest than I'll ever feel. Every dent's got a lesson, every scratch tells a tale. Every dent's got a lesson, every scratch tells a tale. Paused boots on the pedal, cigar smoke, faded flannel. No one ever taught me how to leave, just how to handle. Boots muddy as the rumors, truth lost in the cracks. Pick up wisdom, whisper, take what you give back. Jokes in the glove box, soft curse in the air. We shared 6 strings, strong hands and split repair. Count the worn fingerprints marking each gear. Stories under the hood, leaking fuel, leaking fear. Laugh and remind myself. These hands echo his name, passing ghosts where the gas gauge hesitates. Just the same day turns to memory, memory turns to rust. Faith rides shotgun, axe I'm on for trust. Every dent's got a lesson, every scratch tells a tale. Rolling laughter and tears, hate bales and broken rails. I trace ancient echoes on the weather-worn wheel. This rolling redemption, more honest than I'll ever feel. Every dent's got a lesson, every scratch tells a tale. Every dent's got a lesson, every scratch tells a tale. En español. En la cuadra se queda la marca profunda. Historia en la defensa, vida tan rotunda. Manos del abuelo, volante tembloroso. Recuerdos bailando en el polvo curioso. Huella tras huella, caminos tejidos. El acero me enseñó sueños, sueños vidos. How love the engine when I'm losing my ground. Red clay redemption when no one's around. If the wheels keep turning, so does my mind. Repeat one more lesson again. I'll find every dent's got a lesson, every scratch tells a tale. Rolling laughter and tears, hate bales and broken rails. I trace ancient echoes on the weather-worn wheel. This rolling redemption, more honest than I'll ever feel. Every dent's got a lesson, every scratch tells a tale. Every dent's got a lesson, every scratch tells a tale. Smoke curling, busted radio, crickets split the night. Wrench in hand, foot on steel, laughing in porch light. Raised on grit, callous grip, nail in my lip. Spit, weekend fix, 04 rattle, that saying ain't broke, don't fix. Rust spot sweat, red man tin, leaking bricks, I dive right in. Neighbor's kid got college plans, me just working with a rougher hand. Let them talk, big words who books, turn a wrench, that's all it took. I out-think the pretty shirts, wise hot, I know dirt. Trailer park, PhD, liver-free dirt underneath. Hey, smart in the ways they can't see. Trailer park, PhD, one more time. Scrap heat, gold, patch of leaks. Borrow tools, find what you seek. Mama said work what you got. Never bought what we already thought. Let them talk, big words, new books. Turn a wrench, that's all it took. I outthink the pretty shirts. The wire's hot, I know dirt. Pull a starter with a crowbar. Mix some diesel, fix a flat line. JB Weld on a keg tap. Cop a penny in a fuse box. Swapping out a velvet rope. Been played, yeah, I made it road. And all the parts been luck, soaking sweat on a payday. Flashlights out, but I ain't done. Patch your tire with an old boot. Plug the leak with a sticker stub. Solo cup catches, radiator drip. No book taught me half this stuff. School of hard knocks, no tuition. Trailer park PhD. Living free but underneath. Far in the ways AK Street. Trailer park PhD. Art dealing now. Trailer park PhD. Living free, dirt underneath. Smart in ways they can't see. Trailer park PhD, all together now. Down your nose at my double wide home. Think you're better cause your house is made of stone. Well, I got my kingdom right here in lot 23. And every scratch and dent tells a story about me. They say I ain't got much, but they don't. Crown made of rust, but I wear it like a king. Got everything I need in this simple little seam. Mi casa es pequeña, pero está llena de amor. En este reino humilde, yo soy el Señor. No necesito lujos para ser quien soy. En mi trono de hierro, feliz estoy. They say I ain't got much, but they don't know what I touch. Crown made of rust, but I wear it like a king. Got everything I need. Look at these hands, lines deep and warm, dirt in the creases and never gets gone. Sunburned arm, shirt stuck to my back. They say that's struggle, I call it fact. Early alarm, boots on the floor, hammer and nail just like before. You ask me why, I never complain. Guess living this way, it runs in my veins. Smell of tobacco, sweat through my shirt, gravel driveways track every footstep of work. Old rusty truck rattling down the lane, ain't pretty but I won't trade a thing. You look in my eyes, you see dusty road stories you can't read, but somehow you know every scar's a lesson, every broken morning bruise has a name. This wasn't earned without shame. These calloused hands, they tell my whole truth. Every scar and crack holds pieces of my youth. You see, just rough edges, but hear me when I say this life I've made, yeah, I do it all the same. These calloused hands, these calloused hands. Faded tattoos beneath muddy stains, recipes passed down summer porch rain. Mama's old saying stuck in my mind, laugh at the past, but I call it mine. So pour another round, leaning real close. I'll show you my pride just by how I hold what others might leave. I'll make my stand, you know where I'm from by the cracks in my hands. One day you'll see under all this skin, strength ain't just muscle, no, it's where I've been. These calloused hands, they tell my whole truth. Every scar and crack holds pieces of my youth. See, just rough edges, but hear me when I say this life I made, yeah, I do it all the same. These calloused hands, these calloused hands. Behind the barn, rust on her fenders, sold on my arm. She don't shine, but I like a worn out style. Suitcase full of wrenches, I drive another mile. Radio busted tape stuck on some old tune. Dashboard's cracked, but the engine comes in soon. All the neighbors laugh and say it won't be done, but I just keep turning, head out in the sun. Underneath this dust I see a little redemption. Turn the key, I feel my own reflection. Yeah, emotions, yeah. Won't till she runs, won't steal the stuff belongs. Oh, she runs, oh, she runs, la la la. She ain't pretty, but she runs, oh, she can tell. Pop shakes while I'm chasing the line. Stubborn hearts know their own kind. Rattling loose, but ain't we all a little bent? Patch up the pieces, drive till I feel content. Window won't roll down, seat torn to threads. Most folks would give up, but we charge ahead. Pain might be faded, my pride's in the scars, getting somewhere just as we break. Dust in my hands, steering through just use me again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't pretty, but she runs. Oh, still a stubborn lungs. Oh, she runs. Oh, she runs. Loud and loud, let 'em stare and talk. She ain't pretty, but she runs. Oh, she runs. Maybe we not shine up on parade, just two old souls that turn that stubborn key, hear the beating drums. Ain't about pretty, it's just how you run. Yeah, how you run, how you run. She ain't pretty, but she runs. She runs. She ain't pretty, but she runs. Oh, she runs. Loud and loud. Let 'em stare, let 'em talk. She ain't pretty, but she runs. Oh, she runs. Yeah, she runs. Oh, she runs.